Welcome back, everybody. Kenny Smyson here. I do put out Starfield content every week, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And today we're going to continue the series, doing the smallest ship possible with the based on brand names, manufacturer. Just doing a one-by-one hab and sticking with things here. Let's see. I'm gonna throw down two one-by-ones because I know there's the two different cockpits that will drastically change what this thing is going to look like. So we've got that one, and then we've got the Kontiki, right? And then the last thing we need is our docker. So there's the port docker, which we would have to use on this one, and then there's this docker, which it can't flip upside down. I know the Deimos one can. That's too bad. Okay, so it'd have to go up top. So that's what we're looking like for just the basic ship style. Question is which one do I want to work with? And just kind of based off my knowledge of the Stroud parts, I'm going to go with the Viking cockpit. Okay, so it gives us our basics there to work with. Now let's go ahead and go. I'm going to throw on this piece of structure just to get a little symmetry going so my brain doesn't hurt looking at this ship. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and get our gear. And we have to go with this one. What I could do is put that like that. So it ends up going with a... Yeah, I'll have to add a lot to the back here to make it believable with the weight distribution. That won't be too hard. I only need to come back like 2 to 3. So it's going to be a bit of a long ship for being a quote-unquote smallest ship. But let's see what we can do here. Let's get our fuel tank. I'm going to get with... I love using this fuel tank as my initial placeholder. And then we're going to do reactor. I say, of course. And then we'll do grab drive. Actually, you know what? Let's put the reactor in there, put the fuel here. Then put the grab drive on top of that because I think I'm going to put the engine right off the back of there. Alright, where... I'll just throw that one up there for now. Okay. And then we just need an engine. Go with these white dwarfs because they are nice and fast. Okay, now we have a flyable ship. This point, we're going to go ahead and transition into structure. Okay, so for structure... This one's going to have a lot more structure on it than some of these other brand specific ones. Now, does that interfere with the cockpit? No, okay. Okay, so I can still see out the cockpit. We're going to flip that over there. Oh, we might as well... Okay. Man, this is going to end up looking very similar to some of the other ships you can buy at vendors, I believe, here. Except the only oh, wait, what? I didn't even pay attention to that, but... Oh, wow. That docker point just barely clears one level. Which means... You can, heck, you could even, like, snap stuff onto that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's say you have... Oh, that's the gear, right? Okay. Let's see, does this... Alright, just for showing you what I'm talking about, what I mean. Let's say you're just trying to be creative and something's not working. Oh, you can snap glitch that down, and that would still work. Your docker is buried in there, but you would still be able to dock to ships. So, in fact, it'd be funny if you have a 1x1 hab there and the docker's just sticking up right inside of it. Okay. Okay, back to standpoint here. Okay, so we got to keep making this look good. Now we've got... Do you have to get a shield on there? can stack another engine there. I might as well just lean into this and go all out. Right. Okay. Alright. And then... does that look like it would bounce? Yeah, you could just basically say everything back here is a lot heavier than the front stuff, so that should balance out fine. But let's go with the nose cap here. Just get a nose cap up here. Okay. Does that sit? Yeah, that sits there just fine. And let's see. Then we just need the side cowlings. I like these for weapon placement. I doubt I could get a weapon up there though with the clearance on that Docker. Let me look. Yeah, I won't be able to get a weapon on top of that, so... but I could keep that just for the looks of it. Problem I have with those pieces is that you still have to put an equipment plate on that. It doesn't make sense to force that. Oh, unless people are just wanting to stack stuff like structural pieces on there or other ship parts, that would make sense, I guess. Okay, and do need to get a shield, which I guess we can just bury the shield right there in the middle. 810 on that one. Yeah, biggest shield we can get our hands on. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. Alright. That's annoying. Come on. This mod, I don't know if you guys have a problem with that. I can't switch. That just screwed up. And next we just need to get our shield on here. So we're going to go with this one. Should be able to fit in there just fine. Alright, that's our basic structure. I'm going to go ahead and put some weapons on it and give it a paint job. Be right back. Alright, done with my paint job, and I was putting my weapons on and I had a little bit of an issue here getting these beams down below because they collide with that piece there. So I'm going to show you how you deal with that. I've already moved all those pieces off. So all you want to do is you want to move that up. Okay. You want to then you want to put this on, right? If you move this off, now this is technically it was snapped to something, but now it's not snapped to anything. So it's kind of in a mentality of, oh, I need to be snapped to something. So all you have to do is select it, and it'll snap down below to where the nearest hard points are, as long as they're exactly one space away. So then you can just put everything back on the ship like so, and the ship is good to go. See? And I had a challenge with the weapons up top there. I could either do those flat missile launchers or these lasers here because of that. The Docker, barely clears the top of those weapons. If I had anything other than these, it just wouldn't work out. So, but overall, not too bad of a looking ship. I was a little concerned that the Stroud-Eklund, even though I'm a total Stroud-Eklund fanboy, for smaller ships, they're definitely more challenging to work with. So, alrighty. I just love the sunrise sunsets on these low atmosphere planets. It really makes the atmosphere look fantastic. Alright, I do like how this came together. The only downside is I realize is those Viking habs, or cockpits, internally are just so huge. And so, just looks a little silly when you go inside when you have such a small ship and just a huge cockpit. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this build. And this Thursday I'll put up my 2x2 best of 2x2 hab videos. Working on that. Should have it done for you this Thursday. Other than that, folks, take care. I will see you in the Starfield. Whoa, I didn't even realize the planet was directly above me.